Did I or did I not tell you I was going to be making 1.5 million videos on my love for Kelly Clarkson, how amazing of a person she is, and how I'm her number one fan? And you may be asking, Joe, if you're her number one fan, why wouldn't you be wearing a Kelly Clarkson shirt to make this video? And the fact of the matter is, I am. Piece by Piece tour was amazing. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so what better day to bring this up than the day that she rocked the socks off of the U.S. Open? She had a fantastic performance. Congratulations, Kelly. I am just, can't say enough good about you. All I know is that she's better than me. She's better than you. If that brings you down, just go ahead and watch my previous video. Note to self: you are loved because you are loved. And I know, we are all loved and all that stuff. But Kelly Clarkson she's a goddess among humans. Like there's no competing with her. So I apologize. But I'm saying that about myself too. It's okay. Anyways, Kelly Clarkson, honestly, if she would be the only person, if I was running for president and I was against her, it was just me and her, I would immediately step down and say, you know what, Kelly, this is all yours. Make me your vice president if you don't mind. But, can you imagine though, back in the day when they used to have they used to have the runner-up be vice president, can you imagine that nowadays? Oh my gosh. Imagine the loser of the election becoming the vice president. So in this past election, it would have been Donald Trump would have been the vice president to Hillary Clinton, because the whole popular vote thing. If that's too soon, just oh well. So, anyways, I digress. Kelly Clarkson's the best. There's no change in my mind about that. I have loved her since she first performed on American Idol, and I remember seeing her perform and immediately saying that girl is going to win this whole thing. I can just see it now. And fair enough, she did. And I was 100% on the Kelly Clarkson bandwagon from the very beginning. Immediately when I saw her, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. So, Kelly Clarkson, I feel like is one of the best singers, best performers out there. But one thing that really continues to draw me to her is how down to earth of a person she is and how real she is. And she has been so famous for so long, yet she is genuine, she is true, she is who she has always been this entire time she's been famous, and even prior to that. And you see so many celebrities get sucked into trying to be something that they're not, trying to be this figure to other people, to kind of pretend, and they get sucked into this mindset of I have to constantly perform and appear my best. And I don't know how to describe it, but Kelly Clarkson has always avoided that somehow. She's always been true to herself. She's always been true to her values. She really has never faltered or fallen from, her personality. She's always just been Kelly. And, it's so refreshing, I think, to see her in interviews, and she's just cracking up at herself and her own jokes. And, she makes fun of herself all the time. I mean, it's just she's just such a refreshing person to watch. And I have never met her, and one of these days, Kelly, if you're watching this right now, please, I would love to meet you. If I ever meet her, I would just be a sobbing mess and just want to run up and hug her, but you can't do that, because I'm a 6'5" bearded man, running at Kelly Clarkson kind of would probably not appear great, but she doesn't know that I'm just this friendly, lovable gay guy that has just a lot of emotions for Kelly. But that's why you gotta take it slow. Gotta walk up to her and just be like, hey, always ask for permission. Can I hug you? But oh my gosh, I would give her the biggest hug in the world and just thank her so much for everything she's done for me personally. It's so funny because her music has gotten me through a lot of personal issues and personal problems. It's just so funny, the power of music and the power of lyrics, and she's just always on point with what she says and what she sings. And I just remember, it's so funny, I remember when she was on Duets. If any of you have ever watched that, the only reason why I watched it is because she was on it. But she was singing with one of the contestants, and I remember seeing them together. And I was, my family is watching TV in the other room, and I kind of went to the kitchen to kind of sneak away and watch duets. And so I was just standing, watching TV, watching her sing with this guy on duets, and I just remember I was crying because I was like, how cool would that be to be singing with Kelly Clarkson? Like, I was jealous of that guy. I was jealous. I was so jealous. And my dad, I didn't even hear him walking because I was like so invested. And he just walks into the kitchen. And he's like, "Are you crying?" And he looks at the TV, and I'm just like, "No." And I'd like try to change the channel because I'm embarrassed. And he's like, "Are you crying? Are you crying because of Kelly Clarkson?" And I just was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Like, wiping away tears. He just cracks up laughing. He is like hysterically laughing, and then just walks out the room. And I mean, it's just that's what she does to me. She is like my idol. She's the American Idol. She's Joe Hayek's idol. She's just everything that I wish I could be and more. And she's everything I aspire to be. And I cannot say enough good about her. One of these days I have got to meet her at some point. And Kelly, if you are interested in singing a duet with me, oh my gosh, I would love to. My voice right now, I'm not gonna sing anything for you right now, but I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but that's my excuse every single time. But oh my gosh, that would be amazing. And like, unfortunately, I've only gone to one of her concerts too. And that being said, it used to be a running joke with my friends is that every single time there'd be a concert of hers anywhere near me, something would happen where like I'd be in a play that I wasn't able. The play was on the same day as the Kelly Clarkson concert, literally 5 minutes down the road for free. I will never forget that. I was so mad, and oh my god, I asked my director. I was like, technically, I can go to the concert and just be here, like maybe right on time for opening curtain. Can I please just go? And she's like, absolutely not. You are not missing this. I was like, I understand, but oh my god. And then previously, I tried to like coordinate a group trip to go see her in a close by city, and that just fell apart. And like, there's just so many instances where I was like, I have been so close, but so far. And then finally, I was able to go see her in medical school, where I just essentially just I don't know. I was like, I don't care. I had surgery. I'm in medical school. I was on a surgery rotation, and I remember I had surgery the next day. I had to be there at like 4 or 5 in the morning, something like that. And this concert, I was in Columbus, Ohio, and the concert was in Pittsburgh. And I remember I was like, this is going to be horrible, but I am going to this Kelly Clarkson concert. I've missed it so many times, and this is the time I need to go. And my friend, actually, Pentatonics was opening, and my friend loved Pentatonics, so I actually went with her. And we actually saw one of my other friends there, which was so, like, I think he goes to all the Kelly Clarkson concerts. He says he's a number one fan. It's okay. We can all share it, but I'm really her number one fan. But it was so awesome because we met up with him. I hadn't seen him in so long, and when we got there, he actually had won better tickets than the one he had. So he gave us his tickets, which were way better than the tickets that we had bought. So it was like such an amazing experience. Kelly did not look at me the entire concert, and that's okay. I don't blame her, but I was just like, I'm so tall. I thought maybe she would see me, but I just pretended she was singing to me, but she wasn't. It's okay. And so, but yeah, I can only imagine the meeting that we would have. I would just like run up to her again, cautiously asking her if it's okay, and then give her a hug and just be like, oh my god, it's Kelly Clarkson. She'd be like, oh my god, you're so cute, how are you? And I'd be like, I just am a blubbering mess, and she's just laughing, and she's just so full of joy and happiness. And one of these days, bucket list, meet Kelly Clarkson, tell her how much she's meant to me. And you know what? Even if she just watches this, or she even likes my post, or likes one of my one of my Twitter or Instagram posts or something like that, I think that'd be enough for now. But eventually I'm gonna meet her. Like, that's honestly, one of the reasons why I want to become famous is because I want to meet Kelly Clarkson. Let's be real. So, can you imagine that too? Like, just again, the fact that she is so famous, she's so well known, and she's so down to earth, like that. Can you imagine how hard it is to be a famous celebrity and still just maintain yourself, maintain your composure, maintain who you are, not get such a big head? Like, I don't know how she does it. She's just an amazing example. She's always been such a good role model. And, I love her for it. So, again, if Kelly Clarkson, if you're watching, I wouldn't mind just, a like, a shout out, anything like that. But you're incredible. You're an amazing person. And I hope more and more people continue to realize that and continue to support you, support your music, support your message. Everything about you is fantastic. Keep it up. And there's now shout outs for Kelly Clarkson to be the halftime show performance at the next Super Bowl. And I'm just saying, you get a vote for me right here. So how have we not had that yet? It's amazing. So anyways, my rant is over. I am, there's going to be plenty of other videos on Kelly Clarkson, how much I love her, coming up, but I just felt the urge, felt the need to start that process today. So I hope you enjoyed. If you love Kelly Clarkson, please comment and just let me know that you also love her, and we can just talk about how amazing of a person she is. If you don't love Kelly Clarkson, you're wrong, but it's okay. You can comment too, and we can kind of get you on the right track to that. And always, if you like these videos, if you like just, seeing me talk or whatever, I know that's just kind of what this is, but at the same time too, it's cool. You can like my videos, you can subscribe, you can click that little bell that notifies you when another video is made. I'd really appreciate that. I think that'd be awesome. But anyways, until next time, bye.